For success, attitude is equally as important as ability. Success, keeping your mind awake and your desire asleep. Look back, and smile on perils past. Success or failure in business is caused more by the mental attitude even than by mental capacities. 1 hour of life, crowded to the full with glorious action, and filled with noble risks, is worth whole years of those mean observances of paltry decorum, in which men steal through existence, like sluggish waters through a marsh, without either honor or observation. To all, to each, a fair good night, and pleasing dreams, and slumbers light. To the timid and hesitating everything is impossible because it seems so. All men who have turned out worth anything have had the chief hand in their own education. Discretion is the perfection of reason, and a guide to us in all the duties of life. Faces that have charmed us, the most escape us the soonest. A lawyer without history or literature is a mechanic, a mere working mason. If he possesses some knowledge of these, he may venture to call himself an architect. Love rules the court, the camp, the grove, and men below, and saints above, for love is heaven, and heaven is love. He that climbs the tall tree has won right to the fruit, he that leaps the wide gulf should prevail in his suit. Of all vices, drinking is the most incompatible with greatness. A rusty nail placed near a faithful compass, will sway it from the truth, and wreck the argosy. If a farmer fills his barn with grain, he gets mice. If he leaves it empty, he gets actors. Many miles away there's a shadow on the door of a cottage on the shore of a dark Scottish lake. Unless a tree has borne blossoms in spring, you will vainly look for fruit on it in autumn. Teach your children poetry, it opens the mind, lends grace to wisdom and makes the heroic virtues hereditary. We build statues out of snow, and weep to see them melt. Oh! Many a shaft, at random sent, finds mark the archer little meant. And many a word, at random spoken, may soothe or wound a heart that's broken. Each age has deemed the newborn year the fittest time for festal cheer. He is the best sailor who can steer within fewest points of the wind, and exact a motive power out of the greatest obstacles. There is a vulgar incredulity, which in historical matters, as well as in those of religion, finds it easier to doubt than to examine. What I have to say is far more important than how long my eyelashes are. What is a diary as a rule? A document useful to the person who keeps it, dull to the contemporary who reads it and invaluable to the student, centuries afterwards, who treasures it. When thinking about companions gone, we feel ourselves doubly alone.